if I'm in this.
Okay, we're live. Everyone just...
Oh, we are.
There you go, guys.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Hey.
How's everyone doing?
Woo.
There might be a legit delay.
Okay. Might be a delay.
How does this?
Rambo for president. Cool stuff. Is this... Wait.
What?
Is this here an illegal movie stream? No, it's not. I don't think it is.
I hope not.
Let's see. Hope the movie plays in theaters. That makes all of us. Ian PMHYM God. What does that mean? The abbreviations, I don't really understand. Like, it was only, it's okay, guys. It's all right. My dogs are kind of whining because they don't know what's happening right now.
Ian, you look beautiful.
You look beautiful, Chuck.
Oh, thanks.
So I guess what to chat about with the film and everything. It's kind of hard with you have these puppies whining in the background. I may take them out in a second. We'll see. We'll see how things are going.
Asking if their dogs are going to make an appearance.
Oh, they might. Yeah. Oh, it's Ian. How are the dogs? They're great. Lauren Harding, 20. They are.
Wait, what is the movie about?
Oh yeah, let's talk about that.
Let's...
My canines are awesome, but the movie is super cool. The movie is about, I guess it's a small town, steel town. It's about baseball and sports, and I think predominantly family, and all the weird stuff that can come up with that. Yeah, there's a lot to it. Am I doing it a disservice?
Yeah, I'm not going to begin the picture, but I'm sure they can hear my voice.
Oh, sure. Well, Jordan's here.
I'm here.
We just can't fit. We can only fit so many people in here.
Should be like...
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
no shot. Yeah.
The movie's about, growing up in a town that kind of had some hardships, and especially, with the economy changing. It's actually kind of really relevant, I think, to what's happening today, too, with the economy, and you have people losing their jobs and families, and plus there's baseball, which is
and it's a great sports pick, and you get the feel of I don't want to compare it to A League of Their Own because that's a completely different movie, but when it's that time of the film. All right, I need to let them out. Why don't you keep talking about the movie?
All right, yeah.
Talk about the movie.
What else is there to say? It's about baseball and love triangles and family and hardships and all that good stuff that makes a movie.
Yeah, I think how baseball...
Puppies.
Hey, buddies.
Hi.
Let's be
Look
nice.
at these guys.
Be nice.
Hi.
These look like Obama's dog.
They look very similar to Obama's dog. Just kisses, guys. No biting, okay?
Oh, that's a big kiss.
Yeah, that's a big kiss. He has no concept of personal space. Okay. See, now we've met everybody. Now we can chill out, right? Right.
That dog had stinky breath.
Okay, come on. Water around the computer.
And it almost poured water all over this computer.
Hi.
Hello, guys.
All right.
Now that they've come and stolen the show.
Do we prefer shooting movies or TV series?
Since you guys all have done both.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I think they're just different beasts.
Yeah, they're completely different, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
It's hard to say.
Movies move a little slower, which is nice. You can have more time with your scenes.
But then in a series, it's cool to see how everything evolves. You don't know what everything's going to happen at once, so it's kind of cool to see it all happen.
Yeah. You're more surprised every day.
Getting a new script every week is really exciting.
Or overly philosophical. The thing with the TV series is because you have no idea what's going to happen. The next episode, you could suddenly be like a ghost or something. You have to just constantly say yes to everything. And just go with it and just kind of live in every single moment, as opposed to, I think with film, there's a little bit more. You have an idea. All right, this is the full arc of the story. Excuse me, guys. I truly feel like I have toddlers. Come on, guys. So, what other questions? I can't read it from here. I can't really.
I have them. I told them they could tweet me.
Where is everyone?
Jordan, are you going to insert any animal appearances in the movie?
Animal appearances? Do we want to cameo Ian's dogs? Is that what we're doing? Sure.
I think all of our dogs need cameos.
Yes, well, Ziggy and...
Yeah, Ziggy has to get
Ziggy, you have a dog?
Yes, I have a dog. I have an English bulldog. And
No
she's the
way!
best thing ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, it's a she?
Yes.
Is she rotund? Is she a large gal?
You know, not really. She only weighs like 30 pounds.
Really?
But she's full grown.
She's really funny.
Really?
Yeah. But she's like round, you know, and there's just a lot of skin.
There's a lot of skin. There's a lot of flaps
Yeah,
that you
there's
want
a
to
lot
play
of
with.
rolls.
That's great. Isn't that right, guys?
Someone wants you
Yeah.
guys to tell them about your characters.
Oh, tell them about the characters.
Well, Chuck, we haven't heard much about your character yet.
This is one of the dogs, by the way. Look at how cute that thing is.
Oh my God, that's the boy.
Look at that thing.
Oh,
Um,
yes.
My character is he's basically like the star of the team at Liberty High of the Hurricanes
Hurricane.
prior to Danny rolling in, and he knows how to hit a home run pretty well, and he's a competitive guy, and I think that he really believes in the team, and he's looking at his shot to get out of Bethlehem through his talents. And he wants to get out of poverty and this tough town that he's in and be a star. Deep.
As opposed to, I don't know who he is.
Took me a second to get there, but I got there.
Oh,
I always
yeah.
feel weird
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about those things on
What about you, Taylor? What
Internet?
about Molly?
Yeah, on the internet.
Molly is she's a fun one. She doesn't really like jogs. So
No.
sorry.
She's really
They're
smart.
not friends.
yeah,
unlike
really
Taylor.
smart. Hey.
She knows how to read.
Yeah, I don't know. She is really, she's kind of the book nerd who you are not really sure if you like her in the beginning, and then hopefully by the end you do. But yeah, her and Danny have a very interesting relationship. So do her and Court.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're going to expand on that a little bit too.
Yeah.
See what develops.
Right now.
I mean, this is the other great thing about being in a project that is not backed by a massive studio and people that are controlling it that aren't even like on set in the moment, is that because you're making it with friends, and yes, there's money involved and all that stuff, but like there is a little bit of leeway and you can have versatility and everything. So I think
Like we can all yell at Jordan and tell him that we don't like stuff.
right. I mean,
But
Yeah.
they
you know
don't
what?
because they love it.
Basically,
Yeah.
we'll rewrite the entire stuff.
Yeah.
You know what? I think what would work in this moment is if Lyle were a dragon.
Yes.
And that
It's
would,
going to happen.
I think that would be
Just
amazing.
right in the middle of the movie, he just
Ian plays Lyle, by the way, if you guys didn't know that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I realize I'm not really on the camera.
I know. you back
But
there
that's-
just
but I
look at
can't really
dogs. Can we
move.
just look at
All you see is just
Look at that.
Like,
a
see, I
weird
now I can kind
mass.
of like lean in. Hey,
That's
guys.
our writer.
Hey!
That's
I'm
Jordan.
here. I'm here. Look at my
So
beard.
Lyle's the brother to Danny, and oh shit, that's right. I'm sorry. Uncle and I mean, I guess I say brother because I feel like they have a little bit more of that relationship because they're closer in age.
Yes, absolutely.
So technically uncle, relationships wise, I guess brotherly and Lyle has had some issues in his life, and I think there's also a lot of it stems from. Well, actually, you know what? I almost kind of want to keep that to myself, or keep that for the picture to see, for you all to see that kind of develop. But his journey through life is kind of a rougher one, and with certain things that happen in the script, he kind of is forced to face his demons. And there's one scene that I'm really excited about, and I think Jordan did a really good job with, where I confront my dad/baseball coach. Not my baseball coach. He is a baseball coach. I am not on the team because I'm not in high school. But I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be a fun time for everybody involved and for those of you who are watching it. Was that really vague?
No. Well, at hardiscdr. Actually, I think this is one of our hurricanes of the weeks. Actually, wants to know. Well, it was more for you, but for everybody, do you have anything in common with your character?
Oh.
Do you have
Do you have
anything in
any-
common?
I'm actually really good at baseball in real life.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I
Center
hate
field.
Chuck does not have to
Center
do that.
field, and I batted fourth. That's
Stop bragging.
for all you baseball people. That's a big deal. Okay.
Wait a minute. The other guys have to go to baseball school?
Well, like Devin's gonna have to. I don't think Devin's ever played baseball to the extent of that he needs to play,
True.
and Jake either. But Chuck, I mean, damn, we save some money
Yeah.
there. Yes.
Why don't we
Yeah.
just have Chuck teach them?
Yeah, exactly.
I can do it.
Uh,
I like this lake. Doing it like
I know.
this.
You're gonna make them all sick. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're gonna start seeing the comments like, I can't stop running.
Yeah, I can't see any of the. What is your? Oh, the answer. Can you? No.
Oh, come back. Oh, did we?
Oh, that's not enough. We can't talk about that.
Are we still on? Right?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
on. Do you have anything in common with your character, Taylor?
She is female.
Yeah, I'm a girl.
She's
I think there are certain aspects that I have in common with her. She's very intuitive about people, and I like to think that I'm also like that. She can read people very well.
Nice. I had many sleeve tattoos. No, not at all.
I think it's a good spoiler though. We're giving Ian tattoos. I've decided. I've made an executive decision that Ian's gonna have some tattoos in the movie.
And some of them may or may not be real.
Yep.
So we're gonna
Tatting them up.
be like, wait a minute, this looks like a real. No, it's okay. And but I think I don't know. What do I have in common with him? A semi-decent at sports. Probably not as good as Chuck here, but I think there's certain regrets that everybody has, and specifically with Lyle, his are quite large. So I think I could probably have a few of those in common with him. Besides, not to sound like a complete jerk, but I mean, I think I don't know, we're gonna find the similarities kind of in the moment. That sounded so pretentious, but but it's true. I don't know. I don't know. I think
It's different though,
I
right?
also I kind of don't want to. I keep saying this, and I sound really pretentious every time. But I think there is a lot that I do have in common with him that maybe I don't want to share at first. It's going to be kind of cool to see it all kind of come out. Ideally in front of a camera. Hopefully, if not, then it's going to be some bad scenes and bad work on my part. But yeah, I think everybody's going to have to tune in and see how that goes. Coffee or tea? Is that what I see there?
Absolutely
Coffee.
Coffee.
Tea does nothing.
Coffee for sure.
Yeah, I'm a big coffee.
I don't even think there's tea in this house right now.
What do we think sets this film apart from other movies, and why do we think it's special?
Nice, good question.
Is that for me?
I think we
for
should
me?
give this to our
There it is.
lovely
What
writer.
is it? I don't know. I think, well, okay. So I think Ian said it best when we were shooting our pitch video that you guys will see on Wednesday, that it kind of has like all the elements of a classic. And I don't think we see much classic movies anymore. I feel like they kind of are kind of gimmicky. I think what sets Bethlehem apart from other movies is that it kind of just has that heart that a lot of people, you don't see in movies anymore. That's why I think it was fun to write, because a lot of movies kind of lose that. And Bethlehem is kind of just very simple in that way. It's gonna make you cry because it made Taylor cry. It's gonna make you.
Thanks for telling everyone that,
Sorry.
Jordan.
No, that's good though. It's gonna make you scream. You're gonna be angry. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna be sad. You're gonna be all those great feelings you want to feel when you go to the movies when you see Bethlehem. And it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's like everything I love
America.
about everything I loved about Stand By Me and Friday Night Lights rolled into one movie, except it's neither of those films. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Why are people asking about Crocs?
Oh, because there was a picture that went around the internet with me in Crocs from college. I did in college. Why? Because they were cheap and they were comfortable.
And it was college, and you say
And
they
it was
must
college, and I also had long hair and
Can you say something in
Stupid.
French? Bonjour.
French. Does anybody speak French here?
No.
Come back, Chuck.
S'il vous plaît.
Jordan,
Oh,
what
come back,
inspired-
Chuck. Let's turn the camera to you.
What inspired you to write the movie?
S'il vous plaît.
Yeah,
Yeah, what
what
inspired
inspired
you
you
to-
to make the movie? Are you a
Actually,
baseball buff?
fun fact for you. It wasn't my inspiration. It was Matt McInnes who's directing the movie. He was like, I really want to write a movie about Steeltown Bethlehem. And I was like, great, well, what's the movie going to be about? And I was like, well, let's do something about sports. And I was like, okay. And then I kind of wrote the script and sent it to him. I was like, is this all right? And they were like, he was like, yeah, I love it. That's pretty much what happened. I know that he has a lot of friends and family back there. And I know that he knew a little bit more about the town than I did. I'm from Pennsylvania too, but I'm from like outside of Philly, so I don't know much about that area. But it'll be good for all you Bethlehem folks. I think we'll make the town proud, and you guys will like to, please call Lucy.
No.
Uh-huh.
No.
Say hi to Portugal.
I love Portugal.
Hi, Portugal.
This is
Hi.
one of the. I think one of the
Hi,
things
Portugal.
that does make this movie kind of awesome,
Hi.
is, among other things.
Wait, maybe you
Wait,
back
let's put it
this
back. Can we put it
up.
back?
Here,
There we
yeah,
Is
and
there
then
something
This
on
is
the other side of that
amazing.
computer
We're
that's
just now
pushing?
coming to figure everything out.
Yeah.
I
We
feel
got
like
it.
I'm sitting on
Now
your
it's
tail.
officially begun.
Yeah, now we started.
The
Okay,
Ustream has
and
really started now.
I'll speak
I want to
into
sit on the
space.
floor so badly.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's move this little.
Oh,
thing
Let me
down.
see if I'm getting any questions on Twitter.
Wait, but now I can't see.
Someone's saying,
You
say
can't see it?
happy birthday to Brittany.
You can see it now.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
Brittany.
Brittany.
Happy birthday, Brittany.
Were you
Happy
Ian, will you
birthday,
please come
Brittany.
to Australia? Do you want to go to Australia again?
Ian, let's go to Australia.
Yeah, let's.
Hey,
why don't
Beth
we-
from England.
That's where the rap party will be.
Yeah.
Ian, will you marry?
We'll just
Oh,
shoot
my
here in LA,
night.
and then.
I'm flying all of you
rap
guys
party.
to Australia.
Ian,
for-
will you reenact your smoothie commercial? I don't know
No,
what that is,
no,
but
by
it
no
sounds
means.
interesting.
Actually,
You did a
Chuck,
smoothie?
do you remember? So here's the fun fact. Chuck and I actually went to school together.
We did.
Really?
At the Carnegie Mellon.
At the Carnegie Mellon.
And actually, do you remember Sheets, Chuck?
I know.
Remember, like,
I know
Sheets.
It was like the gas station.
Yes.
Oh, Wawa.
It was like Wawa's, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Really great food.
hmm
Well, I did when I was in school to pay the rent in Shady Side.
You worked at a Sheets?
I did a Sheets commercial
Oh, no shit.
for smoothies
Shoot.
because they introduced do it, and it's gone viral now because people found it, and it was a fun time. I had very long hair. It was in the style of like a coffee house, so it was like
Cool.
poetry. It was pretty brutal.
Wait, can someone tweet me the link to this
I know, I really
commercial
wanna
so
see it.
we can
Because
watch
guess
it?
Guys,
we-
put the link
Jared and
on.
I watched it on
I haven't
last
seen
Tuesday
it.
while we were all watching.
Really?
Because they sent it to us on Twitter, and I was like, well, I've never seen it. So
Yeah. I mean, it was a fun time, and everybody involved was really cool, and I love me some Sheets.
someone wants to know what my favorite.
I'm
Still
actually
pretty
from Pittsburgh too, so that means a lot to me that you represented Pittsburgh the way that you did.
I
You did a
did
Sheets commercial.
with my Sheets commercial.
Ah, that's
Like
awesome.
my high quality acting
Yes.
Nice.
through the streets.
Where is your smoothie, Ian?
Someone just said, I just called
Can you speak
Chuck Sean on
I used
Ustream.
to.
I've embarrassed myself already. Bye.
I was born there.
There's no reason to be embarrassed.
Don't
about
be
that.
embarrassed.
Yeah.
Don't be embarrassed.
I was like, where is Miss Christine?
She is in a meeting. Hopefully she will join us. If not, we'll have to do one with just. I'll make her sit in front of the computer.
Guys, can someone find the link to the Sheets commercial
And send it to us.
and send it?
so we
Just
can
put
watch
it. Just post it, and we'll look. I'm like
And we
looking. I'm like laser focused on this.
Give me that link. Give me that
Give
link.
us the
Give me
link.
that link. Or
Link
don't.
better.
Actually,
Please don't.
what does it say?
Ian, hi. Say hi to Pittsburgh.
Hello to Pittsburgh.
Hello, Pittsburgh too. I
Add
see that out.
Easy.
Add Miss McKay
Say
wants
hi
to
to
know what
Pittsburgh,
everyone's
too.
favorite summer
Hi,
song is.
Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Favorite
Pennsylvania
summer
representing in Bethlehem.
song? Oh, nice. Favorite summer song?
Yeah, like favorite song that you're ashamed that you sang along to on the radio.
Represents in Bethlehem.
I'm not sure if I'm ashamed of.
Well, maybe not ashamed, but a song that like all summer you were singing on the radio.
I was maybe singing some.
It was One Direction, wasn't it?
No, actually, I never really listened to One Direction. And then at the Teen Choice Awards, they were there. I was like, oh, who are these guys? They look really nice. And people were going nuts over them. It was insane. I was like, oh, I guess I must not
Yeah,
be all
Janelle was telling me that thing was so loud that you couldn't even hear them performing.
That's
Oh,
how it was
really,
at
was
their
it?
concert. You couldn't hear their concert
Because the girls
at
were
all.
screaming so loud. She was like from where she was sitting right behind you, so if you could hear them, I guess.
No, that was later in the thing. I had to catch a flight, so I left early. So I think she probably saw them. She must have seen them.
She was like, she couldn't even hear the
I love that
song
we're
because
having
it was
like
so
all
loud.
private conversations now.
I know.
Wow.
Sorry, question.
What are they
Okay,
talking
sorry.
about?
Questions.
You can't post URLs. We'll tweet it to one of us.
I got it.
Oh God.
Woohoo.
From Ian
Can you
Harding,
describe-
Italy, sent it to us.
Bethlehem.
Oh.
Thank
Is
you.
that Gianna?
Yep, I think
Yeah.
so. Is that who it is?
Yep.
How do I send it to us? Do I tweet it?
I don't know. Personally, I don't.
Personally,
if
I
did,
prefer-
I
Jordan
would
and
not
Ian are
say
having
it.
a conversation,
I
but
know.
ours is cooler. We have a better conversation because we're having a
'Cause
conversation
we're
with
blonde.
all of these really cool people right here. We're reading it.
Can we talk about the Indiegogo
You guys can read
page?
our thoughts.
What was that?
Chuck,
Do you want us to talk about the Indiegogo page?
Okay,
That's what someone just said.
I'll check my
Can
Twitter.
we talk about the Indiegogo?
Yeah, Indiegogo is
See that,
pretty
Jordan?
much. Yeah, we can talk about it.
I like this. It's fun.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. We're trying to raise. We're going to be trying to raise $75,000 on Indiegogo. You guys are going to get a really awesome video that's 4 minutes long, which is pretty much a trailer of the movie. Ian gets to talk. Taylor gets to talk. Chuck wasn't there, but that's because this face blessed us later on afterwards.
Oh, thanks.
They
You just
talk
made
about-
my mom happy.
They talk, they talk about their characters, why you should donate, some of the prizes we're giving away. There's a really awesome cover I picked called, who sings it? Alphaville's Forever Young. You know.
Oh yeah, Forever Young.
I wanna be. So an awesome
Forever
cover.
Oh, I thought because we were doing like 90s thing, I thought it was Forever Young, like a la.
Forever.
What was the Mel Gibson movie?
Oh, with Robin Williams.
Was it
Chuck and I
Robin
just
Williams?
break out
Think
into
so.
duets.
I mean,
it was
we
Jodie
would kill it.
Foster.
Mavericks?
Not Mavericks. No, it wasn't that.
The Beaver one?
It was the one where he's frozen.
Anyway, about
Sorry,
our
okay.
Indiegogo
Indiegogo.
campaign.
Sorry.
Weren't we talking
Okay.
about something? We gotta
Indiegogo
focus.
page. We're giving away some really great things. I don't want to drop any of the price tiers right now, but we are giving away posters and signed posters. You get to come to set and meet with Taylor and Ian. There's a scene in the movie. It's a dance-a-thon, and we're giving away extra spots in that scene where you get to come and dance.
Yeah, so you guys get to
With
come
these
dance
folks.
with us.
Chuck gets to punch someone in the face. It's a lot of fun.
Big surprise.
And
One of you can get punched
in the face. By me.
Right.
Doing dinners,
One of you
doing
can get punched by me. Yeah.
Twitter follows. Oh, and something super exciting for. I'll drop this one. I think it's for $250. You get 2 tickets to come to the official Hurricanes pep rally that'll be held somewhere in Los Angeles. So if you live in Los Angeles, we don't have a location just yet, but I think we're gonna have one next week.
Or if you can get.
Are you
to
guys
Los
taking
Angeles.
Yes, if you guys want to come to Los
Are
Angeles.
you writing this down?
You guys, are you writing
Write
this
it
down?
You guys
Will be
will come.
tested.
Ian will answer questions. Taylor will be answering questions. We'll be on stage. It'll kind of be like our own mini Comic-Con. I'm really excited about it because I've always wanted to have something that I've written at like a panel. So we're gonna make our own panel.
And we're gonna have cheerleaders, right?
Yes,
We're gonna find
we
some
are. We'll
cheerleaders.
find some cheerleaders.
Ian, your hair looks great.
It's been doing that a lot lately. I don't know.
We could all do it.
Wash it more.
I'm gonna give a shout out to my cousin Marty's girlfriend Jess Gonzalez.
It's not long enough.
What's up, guys?
Hello, Jess Gonzalez.
And then what else? What's another question? What questions are we getting there? You guys are looking at those.
Shout out to Dina. That's not a question. Does anyone have a good question?
Questions.
Tell
Shout
Ian
out
to fix his hair. Ha ha ha.
Chuck,
We already
can you
did.
marry them?
I can marry. I'm available. I'm single.
Do any of you guys sing
Can
in
you-
the shower?
Can you pay for the plane ticket to France? I don't think so.
Sing.
To me.
Chuck, do you sing in the shower?
To me.
Do you
I do
sing?
sing in the shower.
That's what that was a question. Proud
Oh.
Handler, BA
Sing.
underscore
What's a song to sing?
Ochoa
Forever
says,
young.
do you sing in the shower?
Forever young. I wanna be forever
Oh my
young.
God. I know.
Do
It's
you
like
really
her.
want to live
Live
forever?
Forever.
Um,
I want
Forever.
everybody to
young.
know.
It's okay. I
that Chuck
didn't
stuck
clean
his
my
finger.
finger today. It's okay. I will never clean this finger again.
This is the
Oh,
creepiest Ustream ever.
I got one.
I think it'd be different if we were maybe like, drinking goblets of blood.
Yes.
And it was like at night. That'd be pretty creepy.
Thank you. To
I mean,
said
I do
my
have
voice
these
is beautiful.
cobwebs
You're
that I
too
can't
sweet.
get rid of, so we're
You're
already
welcome.
halfway there.
Well, look, I'll just say this right now. I have mentions full of that smoothie commercial.
No, I'm not gonna be the cheerleader.
Anyway, but that's not the question.
No.
Madison,
She's the furthest thing from.
Get Out Jackie Madison wants to know,
Court wants you to be the
if
cheerleader.
you weren't playing your character, which character would you like to play and why? So,
Oh, okay.
I mean, like any character, I guess. Like, if you could play any character, what would it be? Maybe one like doesn't like. I'm not an actor, but I would be Walter White, just because Bryan Cranston's a badass.
Wait, referencing what? What are you referencing?
Like any-
character like in the movie or just in
No,
life?
I guess just in life. Like,
Well, I'm gonna say in the movie, I really want to play Danny's mom. Like, I think that would be really cool for me. It would be like a huge challenge because, like, all the stuff she has to go through, a big surprise that we find out in the film, another burden, something she needs to get over. All right, I guess I shouldn't say burden.
Yeah, bad choice of words.
Well, that's what I think of that situation. Okay. Or Lyle does at least. I know, Bailey. It's just calm down, okay? You're being really loud right now. Okay, just chill out. I feel like I'm like Cruella de Vil right now. I'm just like stroking my furry friend here. That sounds bad from a distance. Oh yeah, wait, are you guys making faces?
No, I'm just trying to get Jordan
Wait,
in
do
here.
we like
I'm
in
here, I'm
sync?
back.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah, so now he's in it. Oh, are we making faces?
Are we?
Are we getting in? Hi, Marilyn. That's what I can see from over here.
Merrill Lynch?
Marilyn.
If you could wait, if you could
Invest
be
in Merrill
Science.
Lynch, guys. Invest in Merrill Lynch.
if you could be any superhero, who would you be?
Oh man, Carnage.
The
You said
Flash.
we had this
I would be the
conversation
Flash.
recently, I think.
Absolutely.
Carnage is pretty dope. I would want to be Batman. He has all the cool shit.
But wait a minute,
what
but he's
about
not an
you,
actual
Sarah?
superhero. He's just a
No,
smart guy.
stop it.
I would
He's
want
a
to be
super-
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Actually, no, because I have a fear of
But
spiders,
Spider-
so I wouldn't want to have to be bit by a spider to become Spider-Man.
Okay.
So,
You know Spider-Man's a man, right? Spider-Man.
Do
Well,
I
no,
have
so you
to
go
be
through all the necessary.
a woman?
Oh, changes?
Like
Okay,
if-
then I
like
would
if
be
she
Wonder
were bit
Woman.
by a
Jeez.
spider,
Okay.
everything would change.
But I wouldn't want to get
On her
that
body.
close to a spider ever in my life, so I
I
take
know.
it back. I don't want to be Spider-Man.
Well, I'm
Wonder
just saying,
Woman could
maybe-
kick Spider-Man's butt.
Thanks, Chuck.
You're welcome.
Wait, Wonder Woman?
Wonder Woman can kick his butt.
Yeah, for sure.
She's absolutely stronger than
I mean, Spider-Man's not that strong. He just has a, like,
He just does
the
webs.
web thing, and it's
You guys
not
say
even, the
Chuck?
web thing, he made that, guys.
The webs
he
are
made
strong. Well,
I love you,
in the
Chuck.
last movie, but
I
in the
love you
first one,
too.
he didn't make it, right?
In all of them. He
Oh,
made
she
that.
said Superwoman.
Superwoman, you could be. That's
Oh, that's
Superwoman
better.
is related to Superman. They're of the same heritage.
Are they cousins?
They're both Kryptonians,
Who's
but
your favorite
Superwoman
Power
came
Ranger?
to Earth
Oh,
first.
give it.
I would want to be Superman because I know way too much about the mythology.
Do you really?
I do. I read
Excuse me.
I read Superman comic books
Excuse
all
me?
growing up.
I know. Excuse me, Bills. Can we just put you right there? There we go. Can't even see. Just a minute. One more. Yeah, okay. I think Bailey would like to be Superman, isn't that right?
What do you think, Bailey?
You want to be
Are
Superman?
you just a vicious killer? Did maybe you try and bite Jordan when he walked in the house? Yes, you did.
Maybe might have. Describe everyone's character in one word. I can do that. The people that are here, or just everyone in general. We talk about everybody's character.
Yeah, do it.
Can you do that? Actually, that'd
yeah,
be really
okay, so
impressive.
No, they did write it.
Danny, I would say dreamer. Lyle, I would say damaged. Molly, vulnerable. But maybe not though. I don't know. Yeah, vulnerable.
Yeah.
Cautious.
Cautious. I like
Cautious.
that one.
Court, asshole.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on. He's really
Just
not.
righteous deed.
He's really not. He's just
No, I'm kidding. Court, I would say is sporty.
We're all quickly becoming the Spice Girls.
Yeah, exactly.
Sporty.
Sporty.
Scary.
Court would be. I would say he would be.
I think he's aspirational.
Nice.
That's
He
a good word.
aspires. He aspires, but sometimes the actions he makes to aspire seem a little bit brutish.
He should name. He should name.
The
Vicky
actions he
Fano.
takes to aspire seem a little bit brutish, but his intentions are good.
Brutish
Yeah,
is good.
yeah.
Brutish is a good one.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Yeah. I got a 720 in my SATs. for verbal.
Vinny.
Nice.
You were just bragging about everything.
I'm lying.
Oh,
I was
hi.
lying
Are you
about
giving
that.
me hugs?
Vinny. Do I have to do all of
So
them?
now you're lying.
Yeah, I'm
Let's do
lying.
Christine.
It's okay.
Yeah. What is
Connie. Connie is.
It's all lies.
smoking?
Well, she's right here. Yeah, so I just want to say she's the mom. She's like, you know, I do like Connie's character. She's
Yeah.
emotional and other stuff. You know.
Yeah, I always find those questions. I mean, that was a great question, but trying to sum up one person
In
or-
one word.
Yeah, I guess the answer would be like, well, would you like to be summed up in one word? But maybe that's a little bit aggressive.
Well, I like that. Thank you, Ian.
Maybe it's all the
Well
caffeine
said.
I just had.
Um,
A little-
Justine wants to know if we're gonna have actual baseball scenes. Yes. It's a baseball movie.
We have a
So-
lot of good baseball scenes.
A lot of really awesome ones. Just going through. Yes, I hope we are released in cinemas
Indeed.
because
Hopefully abroad as well.
abroad.
Who is the
and-
love
great.
triangle between?
The love triangle, I guess, would say between it would be no. Taylor, Chuck, and Devin.
Did you just point at me?
No, this was
I was
invisible.
saying, like,
this was
yeah.
Danny.
Danny.
Oh,
Devin's
an invisible.
here.
Yeah,
Danny.
Devin's right
Danny,
here.
Molly, and I know for
But
the
he's
first
like this.
for the first time, Ian's not caught in any love triangle.
This is the top.
Actually, Lyle is.
Especially with an underage girl. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. mhm. All your girls in the movie will be of age.
Yes!
Guys,
Guys, what was the scariest part of the audition?
there was no audition. Someone did tweet me. They said, "How did everyone become? And how did Ian become involved in the movie?" And the answer to that question is because I wouldn't let him not be in the movie.
Right.
So that's really the moral of it. There's no auditions. I have a lot of faith in my friend's talent, and that's how it
I'm gonna
begins.
read my
Yeah.
emails. So nosy.
What if you had
What
said
do you
like,
hide?
oh, there
Two
was no
different
audition, and
Ustreams
Chuck was
going
like,
on.
I had no audition. What? What happened?
Wait, what did you say, Ian?
I was like, what if Taylor and I were like, oh yeah, no, George just came to us, and then Chuck was like, wait a minute, I had no audition.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why do I always have to work so hard?
sorry.
I did, actually. I had to audition.
Yep, he came.
It was grueling. 4 auditions.
And for Jordan, every time.
Uh-huh.
Nobody else there.
Just me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's like taken very seriously.
I came and watched one time, didn't even read with him, just like stood in the corner, looked at him creepily, that kind of stuff.
If I could get
Pulled out a Teen Choice Award. You got it?
Lauren Harding
Don't
Hale,
focus on this. Don't focus on this.
do you want to know what if I could guest star on any TV show, or if they're I don't know who they're asking. Or they
I'd
asking
say
me?
all 3 of us.
Because if
You should get married.
because if I could be on any TV show, well, I don't act, so I don't know.
No.
But
Ooh. Maybe American
Try it.
Horror Story or Game of Thrones.
you'd be good in Game of Thrones.
Oh, yes.
Hey.
Wait, if we had to guess
If you could guest star on any show, what show would it be?
Family Guy.
Oh, that's a good.
Oh, that is a good one, but
But you'd be animated.
which
Even
would be
cooler.
You want to see your
better.
animated self?
Yes, I would love to see my animated self.
I want to be on a show that's 3D. I want to star in that show.
Or they're
Guess
starting to make 3D television shows now.
They
Yeah,
have 3D
they are.
TV.
They have
so
3D TV. I just want to like have a 3D situation going on, and it needs to be a comedy. It needs to be really funny.
Right.
Fun. But he's not
3D
picky or anything.
action film TV show doesn't really. What is that? That's right.
Wait, say it again.
Like, because it has to be a comedy, 3D comedy. That makes sense.
Yeah, I know that would be terrible, wouldn't it?
Well, actually, what
Action
if
or sports would be best.
you could make a sports TV show? I suppose. What
That'd be
are
pretty cool?
what have been like sports television shows over the years?
Friday Night Lights.
I would. That's
Friday Night
if that show
Lights.
was still on, I would love to be on that show.
Yeah.
Listen, if that show was
I
still
think
on, I would
everybody
make
would.
a television show.
Right.
I'll just go live in
So
Austin
good.
and live in Connie Britton's trailer.
Friday Night Lights. Boom.
Happy early birthday to Caitlin.
Happy early birthday. Listen, I don't know, guys.
Oh, I thought they were talking to somebody.
I love the French people,
Wrong
but I don't
Ustream.
know any French.
Yeah, I
unfortunately.
can't speak any other languages,
It's really
unfortunately.
sad. I was there in February, had a great time, met a lot of cool people and fans and whatnot. Cannot speak French for the life of me. Ate my face off. I can't speak French at all.
If we had to
Baguette.
choose one food to eat for the rest of our lives, what would it be?
Tacos.
Pizza.
Yeah, pizza for
No
sure.
It has
So-
all your nutritional needs.
Stuffed crust pizza.
For sure.
What about
Or Popeyes. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe Popeyes.
Popeyes. That's
What
not
about
even
flash
around
fried
anymore.
Brussels
Yes,
sprouts?
it is. There's
It's
one
not-
right down the street from where I
Yeah.
live.
That's a lie.
I ate it yesterday.
So
Thank you
I
very
lied.
much.
Now you lie.
No, I ate
You
Popeyes
both lied.
yesterday, I
That's
swear.
That's Brussels sprouts.
It's not in LA anymore, guys. Trust me.
Are we good dancers?
Chuck is.
No.
I'm an
not.
amazing
You took a
dancer.
full couple of years of dance, didn't you?
Ballet.
When did I do this? Oh, ballet. You mean
Yeah.
ballet?
Yeah,
I was a ballerina, guys.
that is true.
Do you want to see my
Jazz?
pirouette?
Jordan, what's your favorite scene from Bethlehem?
My favorite.
No. I wasn't musical theater.
Um,
Yeah, but we have to take jazz.
it's hard. Got two.
Martha Graham. Martha Graham.
Yeah. Here, well, I'll answer that question in a second. Tony at I hail. I still don't know how to pronounce it. As Raya, is that right? Ian?
Sure.
Okay. What inspires you to write, and then what inspires you guys to act? So you guys can answer first.
Ooh.
Like what inspires you
Ooh,
to?
that's a good question.
Hmm.
I like the whole thought of stepping into someone else's shoes, of seeing life from a different perspective than your own.
Yeah.
I like all what you learn about when you read a script, just all the research that kind of is associated with that and the world that's created. I think that's really interesting.
I don't know. I mean, I second
Yeah, we're learning about a whole.
Things
the whole
that-
world of things. Yeah, baseball. I'm sorry. I think he's an inch. I'm scratching for because I'm that guy. I don't know. I think I second both what you said. You both said. I can't talk. Also, I don't know. I love the thrill of it. You know, just the kind of it feels like so much of it is just winging it. It's just going and living in that sort of moment, and just seeing what comes out. And it's a little like kind of crazy masochistic in that way, but once you hit the stride, you can feel it in a scene, and when it goes well, it's like better than any high or drug that you'll ever experience. Not to completely make drug reference, but like it's just like it's something you can't replicate.
Like you tap into something of like something higher.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like an enlightenment in a way.
That's way better than a reference drug. Yeah.
What's your favorite 1990s Nick show?
Oh my God.
Are you
I have to say Clarissa Explains It All, obviously.
Yeah,
So.
If you don't, I think you get hired.
Yeah.
You are employed. I have to say, I had many, but I think Secret World of Alex Mack might have been.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fanboyed a little bit, but I didn't say anything on the other day.
Oh yeah.
I was going to be like, oh, I didn't know.
My Larissa Olniak is on the show that I'm on now, that you were on as well, Chuck.
Yes.
And she played Alex Mack. Do you remember Secret World of Alex Mack?
She melted into a puddle.
I don't remember it. Was Salute Shorts on Nigga? Was that one on?
Yeah.
Salute Shorts.
Salute
I
Your
love-
Shorts.
that's all I
That
watched.
was a good one too.
I love that one. I didn't see Secret Life.
What about wasn't there
Sorry.
like a scary section? Like every
Sorry.
Saturday night there was like
I'm
horror.
not
Nick-
offended.
I'm so
Nick
sorry.
at Night.
Nick, and then there was Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Are You Afraid of the Dark? Was
And
really
there
awesome.
was
was
the
good.
Mystery Files of Shelby Woo. Remember when the Asian girl went ahead and solved crimes?
Oh,
yeah!
I remember
You
that.
know, whatever happened to her?
I don't know. We'll find out.
She wrote about.
We'll Google her.
I feel like
We're gonna
all
be
these 90
IMDb-ing
kids.
so
That's
many
what it's like.
people
They
now.
all know each other.
I think she became Carmen San Diego. And where
Really?
in the world is Carmen
Possible.
San Diego? Yeah. I'm just going 90s references
What
here.
does that say? Come on Safari? Is that what that says? I
No.
can't read from like 6 feet away.
Favorite TV show? Oh, how old am I? I'm 19.
Are you really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes, you did.
Did we talk about this?
Yes, we talked about
I'm
it.
sorry.
I'm glad you remember our
I
conversation.
forget that too.
I was in a different place that day. And by that I mean I was still asleep.
If
That
you could
sounds
be
good.
anyone for a whole day, who would you be?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh.
Oh,
Hands
without a second
Hands
thought.
down. He's on boats and yachts with beautiful women, and he
Jeez.
does any movie that he wants, and his house has LV carved into the gate.
Really?
Yep.
Wowza.
I wish I was big enough that I could carve my initials into my front door.
I'm gonna carve it in my front door
Cool.
anyways.
I would be
With a pocket
Jane
knife.
Goodall. So I could hang out with my
That was an awesome reference.
She's still
I
alive?
respect you 9 times more for that.
Yes, she's still alive.
I'd want to be the president. I want to be Barack Obama for sure.
Rock school.
Just any president.
George Washington.
Whoever the president would be, yeah.
You really want to be the president for a day?
Yeah,
That's
for
a
sure.
lot of pressure.
Yeah, but I would know, like,
I
I
would-
mean,
see,
I'm just
I would wanna
stepping
be
into
their
the job for
job.
a day, so, like, I think I'd just try to mess it up as much as possible and then have the real president have to fix it.
Hey, if
Make him
Chuck
do some
ever
real
runs
work.
for president, we know who we're not voting for.
If Vice president.
What if I said Woody Allen? Because I just want
That's a
to
good
see.
one.
That's a good one.
Because I just saw Blue Jasmine and it was really awesome,
That was amazing.
but I was anxious the entire time, and I just want to live in his head for one day, just to see what it's like.
Just to feel
Wow,
that
my hair is
anxiety.
insane right
I think your hair feels his anxiety.
I think my hair is feeling the anxiety, right, Bailey? But yeah, I would just love to see what that would be like. Just to live in his
Shall did you
shoes.
say someone asked what my favorite scene was?
Yeah.
I didn't answer that one. My favorite scene actually is the same one that Ian was talking about. His character confronts his dad in the parking lot, and I think it's just the most intense, emotional, angry confrontation I think that I've ever written, because I've written a lot of like really dramatic stuff, but like this isn't really so much dramatic as it is just really heartbreaking, and it's not even from like a love perspective. It's like from the family perspective, and I feel like there's nothing worse than watching families fall apart. I think that's and that's a very real thing.
Yeah.
So,
It's everything that if you ever wanted to like really have it out with your dad and haven't been able to, this scene is kind of that.
Yeah.
You know, pretty tumultuous. What are they saying?
Well, guys, I have to go.
Oh yeah, is
Oh,
it
that's
that
right.
time?
It is
It's that
4
time.
o'clock.
that time.
So I have to go, but yeah, I'll be on
This
Twitter.
is a solid 40-minute Ustream.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
we've been on for 40 minutes.
Well,
and
hey,
14
go follow
seconds.
me on Twitter because I'll be live tweeting as soon as I leave.
Yeah. Well, you're right. I'll tell
Really?
them the contest.
Yeah.
The contest.
My show's on in an
Good.
hour.
Taylor, you wanna talk about
Self promotion. Watch
Yeah,
it.
Do
What's
it.
the show? Tell me.
Melissa and Joey, ABC
Yes.
Family.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Woo!
More fists. Wait, so what is your Twitter handle?
Taylor Spreitler.
Taylor. Oh man, that's too tricky. I can't.
Wait, isn't that also your name? Like your actual birth name?
Yes,
Oh.
it is. Crazy, right?
That's insane.
Wait, you
I'm
don't
just
have a
so
stage name.
creative.
Please tell me you don't have a stage
No, I
name.
don't have a stage name. Okay. Bye, guys. Thanks for talking.
Taylor Supernova.
Bye, Taylor.
Bye,
That was
Do you want
guys.
to take
Bye.
it? Do you want to take a moment here to tell them about your Lupus campaign? Because they're asking
Oh,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
We're all having
I'm gonna actually get closer to the screen now. Excuse me, Bailey. You gotta move.
Okay, bye,
back.
guys.
Or bye.
Bye, 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 bye.
Stay emoji. There it is. Yeah, I'm doing two things. Last year I did a run for the Lupus Foundation of America. And lupus is this autoimmune disease, for those of you who don't know. And my mom has it, and I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry. You okay? You're good. He's good. And they have runs or a walk run all over the U.S. And there's one coming up in September, and so I'm going to raise some money for that, as well as my friend from high school is now working at Children's Hospital in D.C. And there's a walk literally the week after. It's October the 4th or 5th. This is terrible that I don't remember this right now. But I'm also raising money for that. So in the next couple of days, I'm going to be tweeting a lot about that and kind of doing some more fundraising stuff, similar to what I did last year, signing shirts, doing that kind of like auction raffle thing, as well as if you're in the DC or LA area or can get to. I need to be in this camera here. Sorry, Jordan, I've completely cut you out.
Right. No, this is you right now.
If you're in the DC or LA area, or can get to the DC or LA area, doing something like for X amount, either like a potential set visit or just like a coffee with me and a friend or something like that. So the more of those details are coming out. Is there a Lupus Walk in NYC? I believe there is. I will not be at that one. Will the movie air in Ireland? Becky. Ideally at some point.
I would like the movie to air
Everywhere. Certainly. It will definitely be online at some point. We're hoping even like.
I think it's for $35. If you donate $35, you get your own copy of the movie.
That's right.
For you to watch forever and ever and ever on Christmas, Thanksgiving. Instead of watching The Wizard of Oz, you'll watch Bethlehem, I promise.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, screw the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, we need The Wizard of Oz.
So that's yeah, I think I'll keep everybody posted with that. And I know last year a lot of people came out and donated both their time and their feet, because there were a lot of people that showed up last year in LA for the Lupus Walk. So I'm going to be at both. I'm going to be at the Walk for Lupus in Los Angeles. It's September 28th. Don't quote me on that, but it's tail end of September, and then in October I will be in DC for the Children's Hospital Walk and meeting all you amazing fans. And then what is on the dinner menu for tonight? I don't know. I haven't been cooking a lot lately.
My sister's been here. We went to Mexicali like 3 times.
Did you really?
It's my favorite place in the world.
It is. What did they have? They have that cocktail that's like the Jessica Simpson. I went with you. Didn't I?
My birthday. But did you? No.
Didn't we meet up in Mexicali once?
No, you wanted to go to Stout instead.
Yes, because Stout is also awesome.
I was like, Mexicali, and you're like, no.
Giada. Oh, thank you so much, Giada. September 28th in LA. I'm also. I seem to be working with like a lot of organizations, but my friend Yale Cohen and I are doing stuff with F Cancer. That's the censored version. I'll also be doing stuff with that too. So, do I agree? Yes, I agree. To F Cancer. No, I'm not cooking at the moment. Wow, I forgot. Have you ever done one of these Ustreams before?
No, it's my first time.
It's just like question.
Yeah.
So we're trying to answer these things. Oh, what actors inspire you, Jinx? No, we're not. I'm not 7. Go ahead.
No, go, because they asked you.
I think they asked everybody, didn't
Jinx,
they?
double jinx. I'm not telling.
You know who I really love? I think Ray Fiennes is really awesome. He just made. Oh, actually, yes. Well, Ray Fiennes, Ben Kingsley.
Yeah.
I just saw this movie, Sexy Beast, that came out in 2000, maybe late 90s or something like that. Ben Kingsley played Gandhi, and won an Oscar for it, didn't he? He was nominated at least.
Yeah.
And so Gandhi, very peaceful person. He then turns around and does this movie where he's this like British crime boss, or I guess just like sort of hitman kind of guy. He's the scariest mother lover I've ever seen. Like he comes close to rivaling like Javier Bardem and No Country for Old Men. He's just super scary. So Sexy Beast, great movie. Ben Kingsley, love to have his career. Maybe. What about you, Chuck?
Recently it's Matt Damon.
Yeah. Did you see Elysium?
I did, and I actually really enjoyed Elysium a lot. I loved it. I thought Matt Damon was fantastic. I relate to the characters he plays. I think kind of blue collar guys that work their way up and have some kind of like special ability. That's ideally where I'd like to go in my career. And I like his background. I mean, he's a smart guy. He went to a great school, and he definitely is entrepreneurial. I mean, him and Ben Affleck wrote Good Will Hunting.
Won an Oscar for it.
They won an Oscar for it. I mean, how cool is that? And he's very politically active, which is great. I love Matt Damon. I definitely relate to him a lot, for sure.
Also seems to know what he's talking about. I mean, you've seen a few interviews with him, and he seems to have a fair knowledge of it. But I mean, then again, some of the topics that he talks about, I'm not totally studied up on.
Yeah.
Favorite book? Oh man,
you got it. He has. By the way, guys, he has amazing books here. I was just looking at them.
Yeah.
I mean, he has The Fountainhead. He's got Tolstoy.
I think we can turn this around.
We're in Ian's house, by the way.
This is my little shack. Those are all the books and stuff.
I'm a big Catcher in the Rye fan.
J.D. Salinger. Did you see that
I haven't
movie?
seen it yet.
Oh,
I love Catcher in the Rye.
yeah.
I actually have to say, I liked Catcher in the Rye, but I wasn't blown away by it.
Yeah.
I think it's also because everybody around me at the time when I was reading,
Oh
my
my
God,
God,
this is amazing.
Oh, yeah, it has a lot of hype.
Yeah.
Oh, this is my manager calling. I'll call him back. I'm trying to think favorite book. Why don't I just look on my shelf here?
Yeah.
There are tons. I mean, To Kill a Mockingbird.
I love To Kill a Mockingbird.
That's
Great.
amazing. Is Christine, if you're not going to make
No,
it? Oh, darn. Well, we're going to do, at some point, we're probably going to have to do...
We'll do another one.
We'll do another one.
A Talbot family Ustream.
Oh, that would be
We can
awesome.
do that one, or I know Christine got caught up with the meeting. We missed her so much, and we wish she would have been here. We'll do another one. Devin's going to Burning Man.
Oh, cool.
So
Is that Labor Day weekend?
No, I think it's coming up. It's like 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah. What happens at Burning Man? I feel like at Burning Man, they don't take money. You exchange items to barter with.
What happens at Burning Man stays at Burning
in
Man.
Burning
Very, it's kind of like what happens in Vegas, but what happens in Vegas doesn't really actually stay in Vegas.
No, it comes
Just
back
ask
to the
parents.
end.
And Yeah, lots of cool stuff. We're gonna do. Probably should have announced at the beginning. So we're trying to get our Twitter account, but at Bethlehem Film, to like 800 followers. Trying to get it up
That'd
there.
be great. Yeah.
At
Bethlehem Film. Let's follow it.
Let's follow it, and if you follow it,
I need to follow. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now.
oh, see what happens.
This is. I'm also as probably a lot of you know. I'm technologically idiotic. So I'm trying to. I'm probably following just something named Bethlehem.
Yeah, at Bethlehem Government.
At Bethlehem Government. Like, wow, he's really interested in small town government. That's great.
But if we get to 800 followers, we're going to pick 10 random followers to get shout outs. And we'll, tackle the how when we get there. But help us get there. You can get a shout out from one of these gents or from one of our lovely ladies. And we hope to have some more casting announcements coming soon, actually, for a few other the roles that we have.
Nice.
Danny's dad.
Oh,
plays
yeah.
a very important part. Yeah. We got the snarky waitress Deborah, who works at the diner, and got one more baseball player. We didn't cast Cooper. Cooper is another player on the Hurricanes. But it is Wednesday, so you guys can keep entering to be Hurricane of the Week. Send your pictures in. You guys have been doing great. Got a lot of support from friends too, so keep a lookout for those pictures. Who's sending pictures? Brandon, Janelle. Just got one from Greg.
Oh yeah, Mr. Salkin.
Greg, and we got Bailey Madison from Once Upon a Time.
Oh nice, yeah.
So we're getting some more. My friend Drew Roy. So send them in your pictures. You can be Hurricane of the Week, and as you guys know, if you are Hurricane of the Week, you get entered to win a Skype session from set with everybody, and we'll show you around and fun stuff.
Fun stuff.
Part of the storm.
Hashtag part of the storm.
Thank you so much, guys. Well, we will be chatting later.
All right, so stop.
Thank you.
Which one is it? Stop record. Bye.
Bye.